Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our D-Reaper playmat along with Skull Marimon helping us out. And they're both out because I don't really have too many things that tie together with them, so I'm like, let's do it for this video. He does tie to this, however, as we're going to open up 4 more packs of Chain of Liberation. I have been doing some debating on the past couple days about whether or not to pick up another box, and I ultimately decided no, let's not pick up another box. I did go to a store and pick up some singles, and while there, I was like, I'll pick up some extra packs. Just some extra packs I'm fine with. I thought about it, and buying an entire another box, there's just going to be so much more chaff and unnecessary cards. And why am I buying another box? To get the cards that I missed? What out of those cards do I want? And the answer right now is nothing. So I figured, no reason to get an extra box. We'll just grab some extra packs. And with that, let's just get right into it. But yeah, Skull Marimon is in the set, so I figured let's bring him out and have him help us. Starting off, we got Apemon, Dark Tyrannomon, Golemon, Syakomon, Kabuterimon, Candlemon, Penguinmon, Devamon, Deep Savers, Mega Kabuterimon, Sunrizamon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card with a mineral or rock trait, and 1 card with a Liberator trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited effect, when effect trashes this card from a mineral or rock trait Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. Again, this one's really good for the deck because you can pull it from either being a mineral or a Liberator from its own search effect. So this one definitely would run 4. The inherited effect, you might want to only use that once. The only time I would use it more is if you don't have anything else in the trash to bring back and then get rid of again. And we got Golemon, which is Sunrizamon, but for the DS trait. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the DS trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the DS trait and 1 card with the Sea Beast or Plesiosaur trait among them to hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited effect, when attacking once per turn, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1 card. So this one, it's better and worse because, like, yes, you can still do the searching. You got the when attacking, which I think is better. Overall, I think I like the Sunriza because that could be splashed into some other decks because it's saying Liberator trait as one of the 2 that you can get back. So I feel like that one's just a little more malleable for other decks that it could be put in. Whereas the Golemon really can only be put in a CB straight deck. I'd like to get another Tentomon out of these 4 packs, or any of the super rares, really, that we didn't pull would be nice. We got Landramon, Skull Marimon, right there, Zorf-Kabus, Marimon, Growlmon X Antibody, Apemon, Golemon, Master Tyrannomon, another Devamon, Marine Devamon, 7th Jewel Rise, 7 play cost, trash. Your turn. When any of your Digimon digivolve into a Barbamon X Antibody, by returning this card to the bottom of the deck, activate this card's main effect. Main, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, they trash 1 in their hand. Then delete one of your opponent's level 7 or lower Digimon. For every 3 cards in their hand, remove 1 from this effect's level maximum. Again, this one's kind of meh. I don't think it does enough. We would really need to see what Barbamon does to really make this worthwhile. And we got a Pyramidmon. Alright, so it looks like this was going to be... This pack came probably from the same set of cards as the regular boxes, but 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Fragment 3, when this Digimon would be deleted, by trashing any 3 of its Digivolution cards, it isn't deleted. When Digivolving or when attacking, by trashing 3 cards with the mineral or rock trait from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, This Digimon unsuspends and gains security attack +1 for the turn. End of your turn, once per turn, you may place up to 3 cards with a mineral or rock trait from your trash as this Digimon's Bondage Evolution cards. Again, I really like what this one's doing with its previous forms, like being able to continuously use. It's like a better Digiburst. Because Digiburst had that problem of like they come off and then they never come back on. So I kind of like this new idea. I think it works much better. We got Kokomon. So many of that one. Gatsumon, Tapermon, Apemon, Landramon, Gesomon, Meramon, Polar Bearmon, Demi-Meramon, Nature's Spirits, Close, 4 play cost. Start of your turn if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. Your turn, when any of your Digimon digivolves into a mineral or rock trait Digimon by suspending this tamer, place up to 2 cards with a mineral or rock trait from your trash as that Digimon's Bondage Evolutions cards. Security, play this card without paying the cost. So yeah, this one is definitely being used for Pyramidmon. The only problem that I have with it is that to activate this one's effect, you have to Digivolve, which means as soon as this guy's out, you are still trying to build up other Digivolutions to put more cards underneath either him or the other one. Because ideally, when he's attacking, you want to have like probably 3 cards underneath him, so that he can remove them, gain security attack +1 for the turn, and then at the end of the turn he'll get 3 back underneath him. The problem is that your opponent's going to want to delete him, so you can remove 3 to stop that deletion. So he really kind of needs 6 floating, while all he has is 3 floating from his own abilities. And we got Mega Seadramon. 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from level 4 with the DS trait for a cost of 3. On player, when Digivolving, one of your Digimon unsuspends. When attacking once per turn, if you have 1 or more memory, one of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until the end of their turn. Inherited effect. When attacking once per turn, by placing one of your other Digimon as this Digimon's Bondage Evolution card, this Digimon unsuspends. So yeah, that's definitely working with one of the other ones where they get to pull stuff off. Definitely going to be useful in the DS. Not too many other decks are going to use it. Now we got the last pack this video. I'm kind of upset we got another Kokomon because of all the eggs, that's one we don't need because we pulled, what was it, 7 and 6, I believe. So we have 13, now 14 copies of that. Any of the other ones I would have been a little better with because those ones we have 1 full play cost. Any more would give us like 2. Like, yes, I am glad for the purple because that was one of the ones that are kind of lacking. We got Marine Angemon. Whoop, and we skipped Candlemon, Kabuterimon, another Kokomon, Gatsumon, Penguinmon, Tapermon, Cyberdramon X Antibody, another Demi-Meramon, Agumon, Sazune, 3 play costs, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the Ice Snow trait, by suspending this tamer, trash any 1 Digivolution card from your opponent's Digimon. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, going to be definitely worthwhile in an Ice Snow deck. I'm trying to build one. Currently, I'm running into the problem where like I am 1 card short and that card is a little too expensive. What I may think is evaluating my idea on don't spend more than $20 on a card to, if my deck only needs like 1 or 2 cards, then I can kind of bend that rule. Because with the Queen Beemon deck, I want to say one of the cards costs 17 and then like some of the other ones cost a combination of like 8 or 9. So that'd be like almost $30 there. So it might be worthwhile to like put a cap on how much a deck costs to complete rather than cards. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. Is it okay to spend like $40 on a single card if that is the only card the deck needs to be completed. What do you guys think about that? Like, if you buy cards and build decks like I do, let me know. And the final card we got is Metal Seadramon Ace. So yes, this, I'm fairly certain that these two came out of a box that is exactly similar to mine, which is the exact reason why I did not want to buy a third box. Like, because yes, it is nice to get 2 super rares, but we've seen these guys before. We know them. We pulled 2 boxes with them. We actually got 3 copies of this one. So this is our 4th, which will give us a full play set. He's a 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from black or blue is dual color blue-black. Digivolve from level 5 with a DS trait for a cost of 3. Hand counter Blasted Evolution. On player, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Then return one of their play cost 7 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. All turns, while you have 1 or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend. Rule trait has aquatic type. Ace Overflow -4. Not too much else that I can say about this one. Like, yeah, it's definitely going in a DS trait. The only thing that I kind of wish is that this was one of the Dark Masters. I wish it would have also had like a rule trait counts as Dark Master, because like you wouldn't put it in that deck, but maybe somewhere down the line there's a card that's put out that makes this one viable, like in that kind of deck. I would have just liked to see it. They wouldn't have to change anything else, which I think is why they didn't do it. Because if they would have given it the Dark Master, they probably would have wanted to change some text, make it work in that as well, which would have made this hinder in its own. But yeah, otherwise I think it's fine. But yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? Should I make an addendum to my rule of like you can spend $40 to finish deck, something like that, versus like lots of small purchases? Do you guys have any rules like that when you guys build decks? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.